So for our lesson, the continuation of the volume of solid revolution. So our last lesson ay volume ng solid revolution, but the given is rotation about x and y axis, pero given na yung limits na points. Kung saan yung kanyang magiging limits. So our next lesson is another case kung saan ang given sa problem ay two equations. So dun sa two equations na yon, it could be a curve and a line or two curves na mas mataas yung degree nung isa. So ito na yung general guidelines natin kapag magko-compute tayo ng volume ng solid revolution dun sa ating case, and this case na dinidiscuss natin. So, for rotation about the x-axis, ganun pa rin siya, pi of the y squared, di ba dati natin is, pag rotation about x-axis, v is equal to pi integral of y squared from a to b dx. So, ngayon, kapag two equations siya, ang ating formula is, pag rotation about x-axis, y pa rin yung ating i-express as y squared. So, y pa rin siya. Kaya lang, ang nagbago ay magkakaroon na tayo dito ng subtraction. Mauna yung y squared of the line minus y squared of the curve. So, kailangan pa rin nating i-express pareho yung equation na mapupunta sa isang side lamang si y, then i-square natin. Ganon din dun sa kapag ang rotation niya is about the y-axis. Ang rotation natin sa y-axis, di ba ang hinahanap natin or ina-isolate natin is the value of x, then i-square natin. But in this case, kapag dalawang equation siya, ang ating nasa loob na ngayon is x squared of the line minus x squared of the curve dy. So dito, maaaring hindi siya line o curve. Maaaring hindi siya line and curve. Pwede siyang curve and curve. So, anong ilalagay niyo din sa unahan? Always put the equation with the lower degree. So, kung parabola yung isa, tsaka cubic, uunahin yung parabola din sa cubic. So, this is a square, x squared of the line minus x squared of the curve kasi rotation niya ay about the y-axis. So, yun yung ating formulas. Paano naman, sir, hanapin natin yung ating lower and upper limit or upper and lower boundary kung dalawang equation siya at hindi given yung point? So, ang gagawin natin is katulad nung pagkuha natin sa area before kung saan sinusubtract natin yung dalawang given equations by eliminating the variable y or the variable x. So, tandaan, kapag siya ay rotation about the x-axis, ang upper and lower boundary nyo ay dapat x values. So, I hope you remember that. And, pag naman hinahanap natin or ang given is a rotation about the y-axis, ang values naman ng ating limits or ng boundaries ay values ng y. Kaya nilagay ko dito, after nyo mag-subtract, you have to get the value of the x kapag rotation about the x-axis and y kapag rotation about the y-axis naman siya. So let's have an example for better understanding. Have this example. Yung number 6 yung ibibigay ko na example kasi mas complex siya kaysa dun sa number 5. Kayo yung magsasolve ng number 5. So given na, let's say, we're going to find the volume of the solid revolution of these two equations about x-axis. So, ito yung given dun sa number 6. We have y is equal to x cubed and y squared is equal to x. Yan. So, if you can see, in this given problem, dalawa yung equations niya. Isang cubic at isang parabola. So, pero dito, ang cubic niya ay nasa x, ang parabola niya or ang degree niya nasa y. So, in this case, hindi katulad siya ng ating first examples na dun sa ating unang case na meron na siyang point agad. Alam na agad natin kung ano yung upper and lower limit. So, dito, gagamitin natin yung diniscuss ko kanina na explanation. So, since a rotation niya is about x-axis, ang target natin is to isolate y sa isang side and dapat naka-y squared siya. Okay? So dito, sa first equation natin, hindi pa siya naka-y squared. So kapag ginawa natin siyang y squared, so this will become also x cubed squared. So that is x raised to 6. And then ito naman, naka-y squared na siya. So wala na tayong problema. Ito na yung ilalagay natin dun sa ating formula for the volume. Pero uunahin natin is the y squared of the line or the lower degree. So ito yon, x minus, so this is x raised to 6 dx. So yung values ng ating y ang nilalagay natin dito. So ang value ng y squared dito sa kabila ay x, dito naman ay x raised to 6. Pero wala pa tayong upper and lower boundary. So yun yung nasunod natin na hahanapin. Okay. So wala pa tayong upper and lower limit. So yun yung hahanapin natin. And sabi kanina natin dun sa introduction, makikita natin or we're going to find the limits or the boundaries through the use of subtraction or elimination method. Kaya lang, as you can see, this is y and this is y squared. So, kailangan may magkapareho na variable o may magkapareho na degree yung ating y para yun na yung makakancel natin. So, gawin na lang natin na pareho silang squared. So, kung pareho silang squared, this will become katulad ng kanina, y squared is equal to x raised to 6. So, it will become ganyan. So, y squared is equal to x raised to 6 minus x squared cos x. So, makakancel na to. And then, magkakaroon tayo dito ng x raised to 6 minus x is equal to 0. So, ito yung ating magiging ifa-factor natin. So, tama kasi because the values of x natin ang hinahanap kasi it is rotating about the x-axis. So, by factoring, magkakaroon tayo dito ng x raised to 5 minus 1 equals 0. Then, separate natin. X is equal to 0. Then, x raised to 5 is equal to 1. Then, fifth root natin to. Fifth root, cancel. Ay, ang fifth root naman ng 1 din. Okay? So, ang values natin is 0 and 1. So, our lower limit will be 0. Our upper limit is 1. So, ready na. Pwede na tayo mag-integrate. Integrate na natin yung ating nakuhang formula and ating working equation. So, that is volume is equal to 5 of our x minus x raised to 6 dx from 0 to 1. So, kunin natin ang integral nito which is x squared over 2 minus x raised to 7 over 7 from 0 to 1 plus c. So, hindi natin lalagay. So, unahin natin again is yung 1, substitute, then 0 sa kabila. Diba? Pero since alam naman natin na itong pag 0 sa substitute dito, 0 na yon. So, katulad ng ginagawa natin before. So, ganyan yan. Then, dito is 1 squared over 2 minus 1 raised to 7 over 7. So, this is equal to 1/2 minus 1 over 7 minus 0. So, yun na yan. 0. 0 na yan. Then, we have here 14, 7, minus 2. LCD nito ay 14. 14 divided 2 is 7 times 1, 7. Then, minus 14 divided 7, 2 times 1 is 2. So, this is equal to 5 over 14 pi. So, that is the volume of the solid revolution rotating about the x-axis of the given two equations natin sa number 6. So, pwede nyo nang itry yung ating number 5.